Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 38 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Classic Extreme Difficulty, Permadeath, with a tundra colony building outside. And when we left off, our colony of Fallville had just declared war on the bad guy tribal raiders and killed a couple of their guys just passing through and managed to incapacitate the most worthless of the colonists passing through. But we're going to go ahead and let him join our colony here. I just noticed that that is on top of a stockpile. We're going to capture him and hopefully win him over, and we're going to bury his compatriots, or burn them at least. I've gone ahead and reassigned everybody what weapons they should be carrying, so you don't have to sit through that little bit of tedium. This other bit of tedium, though, is ongoing, preventing us from increasing the speed or otherwise letting the game just run, which is what we would normally expect. I believe these guys are mostly going to be bruised up, although it's possible some of them are injured in a more serious way. Oh, there we go. We've killed the last centipede, so let's go ahead and unrestrict everybody except Shu. Shu is an old man. Actually, Shu is a woman, and I think she's not actually that old, so shut her down, and shut you down, and we're all shut down. Great. Tree. I don't like that tree there, but I'm going to leave it. Why is this tree, quote-unquote, growing underneath a roof? Doesn't make any sense. Go repair up that little bunny. Sure. Sorry, Shu. But if that's the worst I gotta face, Shu getting a little upset, I'll take it. How badly was Snowhair 1 injured? Lost an eye. Poor Snowhair 1. Colonist needs treatment, huh? Kramer's got a bunch of bruises. Not the end of the world. I think he'll survive. It's wintertime in Fallville. Our third winter. I remember our first winter. It was so brutal. Stuck down here in the corner. Snow everywhere. It's just miserable. Second winter went pretty good. People were coming out of their upset comas. It was a good time in Fallville. And of course now, now we don't have enough power because I forgot to replace that. Power conduit. I think I've still got people set to very high priority on construction. So I don't really need to worry too much about it. Vasilisa cannot do construction, I believe. So I should fix this too. Great, I can recruit this fly. So Buchanan is going to be the one who's going to, and he's already, no, he's not already working on it, but he needs to work on it. Because that power conduit is critical. There we go. Now I should have plenty of it. Already back to the positive side. Whoops. Nope. Not for long. Once I turn these off, it will be back to the positive side. There we go. Maybe still not back to the positive side. Interesting. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. It's not necessary. Smelter uses 700 watts. It's crazy. That should do it. And it doesn't seem to have done it. Oh, there's another reason. How long ago did that happen? I need to check on my power grid a little more frequently, I think. I should also add some redundancies in there. Most of these are just like one, they're just like one-way connections. Guess I could run that through there. I'll connect that up. Connect you through there. I only have one connection onto here, but I can fix that pretty easily just by doing that. I don't really care how ugly my storage area is. Eventually I'll polish the floors up out here. Possibly, no promises, but you know, if I run out of work to do or want to train up a constructor or something, that's a good way to do it. But that's years and years from now when, you know, we haven't even had one toxic fallout event yet. You know, that's also another good time to polish a bunch of floors, is when you have a toxic fallout event. Alright, so with this new construction in the kill zone, anybody who enters the kill zone will have to be within range of everybody back here. So charge rifles will be able to hit him and everything. Ideally, like I'm considering expanding it out here, making it into a more traditional kill zone. I wanted to try something new. You know, Rimworld is all about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. I wanted to try out this concept for a kill zone, and it's worked out fine. But we get too much of what just happened there, where, you know, enemies are hanging out back here. My normal weapons can't attack them. I can't just rely on sniper rifles and survival rifles. Unfortunately, I can't rely on them at all at this point because they all burned up. I'd have to buy one from a trader, I suppose. I don't really need everybody set to construction anymore. Let's go ahead and change that back. Philly, your skill's coming along though. I'm gonna put you to where you do construction when it needs to be done though. And repair, of course. Oh, we picked up four more centipedes to add to our plasteel collection. Power is going down. I must have built that power conduit over here, yeah. Everything's connected from this side. Well, can always build more. Oh, yep, oh, that fits. Okay, great. I thought I had messed up on my future planning there. Where's my next geothermal vent? Over there? It's pretty close. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Just put in... wow, I'm running low on stone again. I ought to have some additional connections down here as well. I guess I could run that like that through there. Party, huh? Have a good time, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Dance. Dance, I say. You guys are not enjoying the party. I must have been too late. No? Weird. They got bored. They're like, you know what? I'd rather be out in the 10-degree snow building power cables than be in here in this party inside where it's warm. Cargo pods. Corn. Well, I'm not going to turn that down. Not when it's right next to my colony. That would be silly. No, I'm trying to click those, dummy. Power's slowly building up. Very slowly. New levers. Good. That's what I want to see. Fly, how are you coming along? Needs. Needs are reasonable. Not great. Reasonable. Have some art. Oh, a masterwork. Sculpture, very nice. Well, let's reward your efforts down here. Guess I'm trying to think of where the best place. Well, the best place for artwork is along the wall because we took the trouble of keeping everybody away from the walls. So I may as well put it there. Local rat. Well, I'm not too concerned. Even my bunny can take on a local rat, I think. What's a solar flare going on or something? Why don't they have power down here? Wait, are you connected to each other? It appears that this... Oh, there's a segment there, that's why. Andy... Oh! Hey, I was just saying that that rat meant nothing and I wasn't scared of you at all. And you've got two guys running to the edge of the map trying to get away from you and have a mental break. But at least they were working on... Probably, oh, they were working on conduit over there. It's a long ways to run. Hospital is... Well, I was going to say it's looking good, but not with all that blood and dirt on the floor. Doesn't look good at all. Did we get an interesting dining room bonus yet? Nope, but you like your dull bedroom. You are not able to sleep with Kramer. So I am going to set this to Flays and Kramer. Flays. No. Flays. Kramer. There we go. And you can just take whatever bed's available. Which includes another double bed, so I guess I don't really need to kick you out of that one, but let's be reasonable here. And do I still have... Nope, my unrestricted people. Expand the safe zone back up to at least here, I would say. You know what, I'm going to go up to here because I know that Shu is capable of hauling. May as well haul those things. Like how Vasilisa went all the way out there to grab that rat. For some reason that's a important hauling, well, literally important. Well, why is that more important than hauling to these critical zones with the stone over here? It really doesn't make any sense. I guess because the rat could rot, potentially? Maybe it makes a decision based off of that? Don't know. But let's get these full batteries off the grid so they can sit there and just hold charge for me. Once you get the sun up and the wind blowing, no problem at all to fill up the battery. Matter of fact, I should make another one. Don't need too many batteries. Let's get that component assembly bench that I was talking about several hours ago. Let's get that built. Don't need to go too close, too far. Let's see. I'm gonna put another bench here. So I don't really want to put a bench there, but I could put it there. Another bench there, but I don't want to do that. So I am not going to do that. So I'll move the next little cluster over this way, which means I can build the component research bench right here and still have a suitable area for walking through, or I can build it here because it's not really going to make any difference where I build it. This is up against a wall and I'm not going to be building a lot of stuff here, and it looks nicer if I build it there. Plus I can cluster some art or like a workbench or two or something over there. I really underutilize the workbenches. They're useful. They eat up your steel, but they provide a good boost. I think it's 4% to your construction if you have 2 of them, or to your crafting. And you know, that 4% doesn't seem like much, but it adds up over time. It's low enough to where I don't really bother with them right away, though. Oh, it looks like they're tearing these trees down, so that's good. Get some wood coming in. Yeah, it means I'll be able to start upgrading my beds, and that's pretty much it. Upgrading some of my furniture. Won't have to worry about using steel on various things. Alright, Fly. So Fly, you're going to be a miner and a hauler. So who do I have set with a high priority on hauling? Vasilisa, who is not capable of doing a lot of things. But you're also not capable of doing a lot of things. I could use a cook, that's for sure. Problem with taking this pawn is it's going to be more difficult to recruit my next pawn when you know, when that becomes necessary. So that's kind of a shame. But you know, it is what it is. I could use a cooking pawn, and this might prevent me from getting a pawn that knows how to cook. Which will leave me in a point where we're having a level 3 cook if my one existing... Who's my good cook? Flace? Well, he's a pacifist, so at least he's going to generally be kept out of harm's way. This is still my secondary wood storage, right? It is. Yeah, I have a spot down there, and I think I have one over here as well. That's for steel. I guess I only have the 3. That's all I really need right now. Great. Alright, these trees are just about done. So actually what I should do is just do those ones. I guess that's not going to work. Just do them all and we're going to turn them back on. So we might lose a percentage or 2 on some of these trees, but I'm not going to watch it happen, so therefore everything is okay. Good. Hospital's cleaned up. People aren't going to be grossed out or getting infections, or both. Hey, we went up and got that turret, that mortar from up here. Took a while. Still nobody's over here hauling these stones. That's really weird. When we hauled that mortar from up there, but we didn't haul these stones that are right there, like just right here. Now we finally get around to it. Oh, my new battery. Tempted to just keep building more batteries, but I'm gonna stop. There's that's one more battery than I had in my last colony, or my last successful colony that went 8 years. So I don't think I'm really gonna need any more than I have now, as long as I can keep my production up. And now that what are you doing? Laying on top of a grave, laying on top of Nathaniel's grave. Flace, you secretly long after Nathaniel. Do you wish that you had hooked up with him while he was still alive? Like you want to go behind Violet's back? What do you think the memory, the ghost of Violet is going to think about that? Don't think she's going to be very happy, if you ask me. All right, let's switch out some of these hospital floors. Remove. Goodbye, checkerboard pattern. Moves really fast. It's the little song it's trying to play us. Just some break risks, Greg and Andy. I didn't get a chance to see what's bothering them. Greg has got all sorts of little things bothering him. When do their friends dying thing? 6 more days. Seems to be the most worst part. Andy is trying to hook up with Flace. Also lost a friend. Maybe that's why Flace was laying down on top of Nathaniel's grave. Like, oh, Andy, I'm still in love with this dead guy. Just get him off his back, get him off her back. Wait a minute, Flace is married. Andy, even if they're not married, she's hooked up with somebody else. Be respectful. Did I miss a, what's going on here? Just passing through, I guess. How's my home area looking? Wasteful, that's how it's looking. Oh my gosh, all those, those highways I built, they're all home areas. Ugh. How could I have possibly kept up on cleaning? Get rid of all that. Mostly gone. Almost gone entirely. That one area was there since that alien ship I fought a couple of years ago. And then this section, we'll just clear that out. Simple and clean and easy. And there we go. Now we're good. I do not need all of this area set to home, or that area set to home, or that. How about that snow? Nope, don't need it. Don't need it set to home at all. Nor does this snow, or even that one little strip there. And how about this section? I'm going to say no. No need for home. Don't need to keep that clean. If there's a fire somehow, I can run over and put it out or whatever. But until then, I'm going to say we're in good shape. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get nitpicky and cut out that one little square. I don't know why I'm leaving this power line uncovered while leaving the other power line covered, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to leave it, and I'm not going to bother putting a cover on that home wire. You know what I'm saying. All right, good. Oh boy, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Major risk. Greg, go grab that fine meal. That'll help out. And solar flare. Well, wintertime's not a good time for a solar flare. Everybody's going to be freezing, sleeping in the cold, such as. How's the -5 to minus whatever? It's not too bad. Solar flare is going to end, so she'll get cold when she's outside. It's not great though, because it's -15, -16. It's not like we're in a cold snap or anything. If we get a cold snap, we'll be at like -40. So hard to get by with just a duster and a toque. The toques are definitely good at keeping you warm, but you really need that parka, I think, which is too bad because it slows everybody down. Except Vasilisa, who has just run out of stuff to do. Too much cleaning for Vasilisa, it seems. How about I reduce the cleaning priority for some of these pawns that are set to... Oh wait, no, Vasilisa's... Well, you know, still the one who's cleaning. So that means we're caught up on hauling too. That's good news. I want to train Greg to be a backup artist. I'm going to say, yes, I do. I need another art bench, but that's easy. She Get some chairs down here. Oh, they've got all this wood. 1,700 wood. That's not bad. Get a light set up down here too. I can't believe I don't have that going. Some materials wasted. Well, that would have really bothered me a while back, but now I'm less concerned. Can I afford to fire this back up? I don't really need to, but I'm going to anyways. What do we get? You know, well, I do want to go ahead and melt those cruddy weapons down, even though, I don't know, that's the only sniper rifle I have. I'm not going to melt that down. The other stuff I can melt down. But if I have a siege come, I think I'll be happy with this normal 39% sniper rifle. Much happier than not having a sniper rifle at all. Go ahead and set up part on here as well. So now that I've got wood coming in, there's a so these are set to important. This one's set to preferred. This one's also set to important, right? Yes. And as is the one down here. Great. So I'm going to leave those set to important, and I'm going to drop this one down to normal, and I'm going to set up a small stockpile. Does wood provide any beauty? Negative. Nope, that's the floor. So wood is beauty neutral. So I'm going to set up a small stockpile of wood in here that I will use for making wooden sculptures. Just set that right there. We're going to go storage. Important. No, preferred. So that way the important ones will get filled first, which means I'll always have plenty of material for building. But then once I have enough stuff backed up for building, beds and whatnot, this one will fill up, and then I'm going to have these guys set to draw the material from this area. So I want to change the details on this. I'm going to turn off stone blocks. I'm going to shrink this radius down considerably, and I'm going to change you to wood. Wood statues are so fast to build, and or sculptures, and they're just basically just as beautiful, maybe slightly less beautiful, but considering that I have a pretty steady supply of wood, and I can and wood, I think you build like 5 times as fast wood statues as you do stone statues. You know, I may as well. This the new guy's going to be training up as an artist. He's not experienced, so I need that too. Why is it only 48 degrees in here? I have 2 heaters. I guess I need a third one. Yeah, I don't have airlocks. That has to make a difference. How are things looking up here? 66 degrees. Well, that's good. Trees look wintry, but I guess they're still growing and everything. Food still seems to be increasing, holding steady at the very least. Probably ought to mine this area out. I'm gonna have to expand my freezer before too long. My population keeps growing. Superior sculpture. Go ahead and give that to the prisoner. So I should be able to recruit prisoners a little quicker now, which is good. That is a superior chair. A normal dining table. I think I can do better than that. Let's go furniture, wood, table. But let's turn off this level 7. Yeah, I'll turn off the level 7 guy. Right. Well, pretty comfortable episode. I don't think anything happened. We finished off those robot monsters at the beginning of the episode, and everybody took their weapons back, and then it's just been building up since then. Got our workshop built. Looks pretty nice. If you enjoyed this episode, or just feel like being nice, then click on the like button below, which will indicate to me that you like me. And subscribe if you haven't done that, so you can get additional episodes brought right directly to your computer via the magic of the tubes of the internet. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave some comments below so I can talk to you without using my voice, and you can talk to me in a manner where I can actually hear what you have to say, even if it's only hearing you in a metaphorical sense, because I'll be reading. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.